Well, I am so excited to be here today to recognize my high school, Churchill High School, my old coach, Coach Fritz, and the entire team for being the first Montgomery County Public High School to win a state championship. And thinking back through the journey of my family and this program and Coach Fritz and his family, it's just even more exciting and even more sweet. My cousin Josh, he came to Churchill from private school, and there was no Churchill lacrosse program in the late 1980s. My grandfather and uncle helped to create a club program there. Eventually, Coach Fritz showed up, thank goodness, in 1994, and ultimately led the Churchill program and all of Montgomery County to be a varsity sport for lacrosse. And I was able to play with all three of us, both my brothers, all three of us played for him. My brother Matt and I got to play on the first regional championship team in 2002. And back then, that was the pinnacle. Montgomery County Public School lacrosse teams to make it to the Final Four to compete for a state championship was the peak of what was expected of us. And then subsequent to that, to have built the program as Coach Fritz has, to play in 2 state championships and come awfully close, and now to finally to reach this point and this moment where we won a state championship for Montgomery County because of Coach Fritz, because of this incredible team. You brought a tremendous amount of pride to Montgomery County, a lot of excitement to me. Personally, I live streamed the game with my nephews and really was jumping up and down at every goal. And fortunately, there was a lot to celebrate. I'll say a lot more to celebrate than our regional semifinal game in 2002, but we won't get into that. But it's my privilege and honor to welcome you here. I'll read the presentation here in a moment, but I'd be happy to have you say a few words if you'd like to, Coach Fritz.
So thank you so much for recognizing us today. I'm so happy to bring that state championship both back to our community at Churchill and to Montgomery County. Could not be more proud, but we are still celebrating, so thank you very much.
Well, appreciate it. Mrs. Fritz is in the audience here somewhere. She's got the camera on. I see that, so I'll wave to you. Mrs. Fritz had chocolate chip cookies that she baked for every single game of my high school career, freshman through senior year. And we went to present our Hall of Fame coach, Jeff Fritz, with a proclamation earlier in this season, quite a special season it's been, to hit 300 wins, the winningest coach in public school history, and now a state championship. And there was Mrs. Fritz running over with her baggie of cookies for me to take for the road, still many years later, not missing a beat. So appreciate that. And I think it speaks, I'll just say, to Coach Fritz and to the program. It really has been a family affair. And I've got to watch his kids grow. They were very little when I was there. Now they're grown. But your parents coming to every game, and my parents and our families getting to know each other so well. It's just part of what makes this so special. Not just what's happening on the field, but the growth of the players off the field. So congratulations. Let me read this proclamation of the Montgomery County Council. Whereas on May 26th, the Winston Churchill boys lacrosse team took home not only the first state lacrosse championship in Churchill High School history, but also the first in Montgomery County history in a 15-7 clincher. And whereas the illustrious coach Jeff Fritz began aspiring to win a state title in 2002, and the current state championship win builds upon the momentum, determination, and grit of the Bulldogs' trips to a championship game in 2015, 17, and 18. And whereas, led by Coach Fritz in his 29th season, he only looks 29, but this actually is his 29th season, the young men on the varsity boys lacrosse team were able to excel and once again make our region proud. We look forward to that legacy continuing as these young people grow to be wholly successful men and community members. And whereas Montgomery County is extremely proud of all the students on the team, their hard work, determination, and teamwork prove that they are worth the honorific of state champions. Congratulations to all for an amazing season. Head coach Jeff Fritz, team members, support networks, faculty, and the student body at Winston Churchill High School were integral guiding the team to victory through their unwavering support. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, by virtue of the authority vested in us, do hereby congratulate the Winston Churchill boys lacrosse team and coaches on winning the 2022 MPSSAA Lacrosse 4A State Championship. And be it further resolved that the County Council is esteemed and humbled that we have these group of young men representing Montgomery County in the sport of lacrosse. Presented on this 28th day of June in the year 2022, signed by myself, proud alumni, Andrew Friedson, and Council President Gabe Albernas on behalf of the council. Congratulations.
Thank you.